I found a box beneath my bed, full of things we never said. Movie tickets, faded notes, little dreams we used to hold. Bicycles on empty streets, running wild without a plan. We believed the world was ours, small enough to fit our hands. Time moved on without a sound. Seasons turned the colors down, but some nights I still can hear your laughter in the air. These summer letters never fade, even when the ink has changed. Every word we couldn't keep still is dancing in my sleep. If the years should carry us to different skies and different loves, I'll remember who we were inside those summer letters. Old cafe on 7th Street, 2 cold drinks and tired feet, talking till the city slept, making promises we kept. You were chasing distant stars, I was learning who we are. Neither one of us could know how fast young hearts can grow. Maybe nothing stays the same, maybe that's the beauty of the game. Every goodbye leaves behind a little piece of time. These summer letters never fade, even when the ink has changed. Every word we couldn't keep still is dancing in my sleep. If the years should carry us to different skies and different loves, I'll remember who we were inside those summer letters. I won't wish the past was near, I won't drown in yesterday. Some memories were made to shine, not to stay. These summer letters never fade, like old songs we used to play. Every page and every line brings a little light to life. Though the road keeps leading on, and the season now is gone, a part of me will always live inside those summer letters. Close the box and turn the key, leave the rest to memory. Some stories never disappear, they just grow with every year.
Late night, city lights, and then I saw you. The boulevard was glowing, colors dancing in the rain, people moving like reflections, faces fading through the haze. Then you appeared from nowhere, like a scene inside a dream. The world became much quieter, even with the city scream. Your eyes carried 1,000 stories, your smile lit up the dark, and something deep inside me awakened with a spark. Every second felt electric, every breath became a song. Every breath became a song, like my heart had been asleep. And suddenly you turned on. You're my neon heartbeat, shining through the night like 1,000 city colors bursting into light. You're my neon heartbeat, running through my veins like the rhythm of the skyline, dancing through the rain. Oh, I feel you everywhere. Oh, like electricity in the air. You're my neon heartbeat. Neon heartbeat. Maybe some people arrive at exactly the right time, not to save us, but to remind us we're alive. And every light around us feels brighter than before. Because now, whenever I see the city, I see you a little more. The lights keep flashing, the night keeps moving, but my heartbeat only knows one name. Closer, 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 closer. 3, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Neon heartbeat, lighting up the dark, running through my soul. Neon heartbeat, take control, like a dream that never fades, like a fire that remains. The city will sleep, the lights will dim, but this feeling keeps glowing somewhere within. Neon heartbeat, still beating for you. Streetlights painting silver lines, running through these restless nights. Your shadow dancing next to mine, like we were made to chase the time. Old sneakers on an empty road, no destination, just the glow. The city breathing through our lungs. We were forever young. No one knew our names back then. We didn't care what stories end. Every laugh became a spark, lighting up the dark. We've got neon hearts. City wakes when the sun goes down. Streetlights put their colors on. People running through the noise, looking for a different song. I saw you waiting by the train, headphones hiding from the rain. One quick look was all it took to make a stranger feel like home. Maybe we're just passing by, tiny stars in crowded skies, but something in your quiet smile made the whole world slow a while. We got neon hearts shining through the dark. Every broken piece of us grows a little after dusk. Even if the night moves on, even if tomorrow's gone, we'll leave a little spark behind. Two neon hearts alive. And subway doors, late night talks on empty floors. Every secret that we shared felt too small to disappear. Billboards lighting up the clouds, lost faces inside the crowds, but somehow through the rushing waves you always found your way. Maybe love is just a lie we keep chasing through the night, not to own or understand, only to hold for a moment. We got neon hearts shining through the dark. Every broken piece of us grows a little after dusk. Even if the night moves on, even if tomorrow's gone, we'll leave a little spark behind. Two neon hearts alive. Two neon hearts alive. If the city steals our names, if the seasons start to change, promise me we'll still believe in the dream we couldn't see. Every road and every turn gives us something new to learn. Maybe that's what love becomes, a light that keeps us moving on. Neon hearts burning brighter than the stars. Every moment, every scar made us who we really are. When the skyline fades to blue, I remember meeting you. And the night we realized neon hearts never die. Morning finds the empty streets, quiet where the dreamers meet. But somewhere underneath the sky, our neon hearts still shine. The city wakes when the sun goes down. Street lights put their colors on. People running through the noise, looking for a different song. I saw you waiting by the train, headphones hiding from the rain. One quick look was all it took to make a stranger feel like home. Maybe we're just passing by, tiny stars in crowded skies, but something in your quiet smile made the whole world slow a while. We got neon hearts shining through the dark. Every broken piece of us glows a little after dusk. Even if the night moves on, even if tomorrow's gone, we'll leave a little spark behind. Two neon hearts alive. Coffee cups and subway doors, late night talks on empty floors. Every secret that we shared felt too small to disappear. Billboards lighting up the clouds, lost faces inside the crowds, but somehow through the rushing waves you always found
waves came in without a sound, washing little castles down. We stood there with our hopeful hands, trying to hold the sand. Your eyes were looking at the sea, like it knew something I couldn't see. The wind was colder than before, drifting farther from the shore. I wanted time to slow its pace, to leave us in this quiet place. But even stars above the blue can't choose what they hold on to. The tides don't wait, they rise, they fall. No matter how we hold our hearts, they still keep moving on. The tides don't wait, they never ask us why. They teach us that the deepest love can never be alive. If the ocean takes this moment, if the night becomes the day, I remember what we were, even when the tides don't wait. Or photographs inside my coat, little words we never wrote. The moonlight dancing on the sea feels like another memory. I hear your footsteps in the breeze, carried softly through the trees. Maybe love was always free, never asked to keep. I won't blame the changing sky, or ask the waves the reason why. Some stories reach the shore, then sail forevermore. The tides don't wait, they rise, they fall. No matter how we hold our hearts, they still keep moving on. The tides don't wait, they never ask us why. They teach us that the deepest love can never be alive. If the ocean takes this moment, if the night becomes the day, I remember what we were, even when the tides don't wait. Maybe forever isn't time, maybe forever is a light, a place inside the soul we keep long after goodbye. If I could stop the sea tonight, I know I never would, because the waves that carried you also helped me grow. The tides don't wait, but neither will my heart. It will carry every memory, like a sky carries stars. The tides don't wait, and now I understand. Love was never meant to stay, only to leave its hand. So let the ocean take the pain, let the wind rewrite my fate. Some hearts learn to heal, because the tides don't wait. Sea moves on, the moon stays high. I close my eyes, and somewhere in the sound of the waves I hear us saying goodbye. Neon colors on the streets, heartbeat moving with the beat. Crowded faces passing by, but somehow you caught my eye. Umbrellas under glowing signs, two strangers running out of time. You smiled without saying
lines, tiny cafe window seat, two warm hands and quiet dreams. He drew circles on the glass, saying nothing good can last. I just laughed and held your hand, wishing time would understand. Maybe we were passing through, maybe I was meant for you. Even if the night must end, I'd do it all again. Meet me in the Tokyo rain, where nothing ever stays the same. Let the city wash away every fear we hide today. If tomorrow pulls us apart, keep this moment in your heart. Under every drop that falls, I'll remember it all. Neon skies and the silver clouds, lost but never backing down. Every street becomes a song when you walk with me along. The sunrise steals the night, if we fade into the light. Promise me one little thing, don't forget this fleeting dream. Meet me in the Tokyo rain, where our shadows still remain. Every step and every smile, made forever worth the while. Though the seasons come and go, there's one thing I'll always know. Somewhere in that city glow, a part of us still grows. Morning chains begin to roll, taking strangers toward home. But in the quiet after dawn, our little world still carries on. Same moon, different cities, different lives unfolding tonight. Your morning starts while mine is ending. Different clocks upon the wall. The streets you walk are unfamiliar, yet I still picture them at all. New buildings reaching toward the heavens, new faces moving through your days, while I'm surrounded by the places that still remember your name. The city lights outside my window look smaller than they did before. Maybe distance changes everything, or maybe it changes us more. Different sunsets, different dawns, different roads we're standing on. Still somehow, I wonder if you're looking at the same one. We're under two different skylines, two different worlds tonight. Different constellations above us, different rivers of city lights. We're under two different skylines. A part of me still believes that somewhere between these horizons, you're thinking of me. Across the miles we roam, trying to find our way home. Two different skylines, two different skylines. Across the city lights, somewhere in the night. Two different skylines. The dreams we used to talk about are finally becoming real. The future that once felt so distant now feels close enough to feel. And maybe that's the hardest part, watching life move us apart, knowing neither one of us is wrong. You're still feeling the weight inside our hearts. I see your photos from a rooftop, a skyline shining behind your smile, and for a moment I can measured in miles. New opportunities, new beginnings, new chapters, turning pages. Yeah, some memories refuse to fade. We're under two different skylines, two different worlds tonight, different constellations above us, different rivers of city lights. We're under two different skylines, but part of me still believes that somewhere between these horizons you're thinking of me. Across the miles we roam, trying to find our way home. Two different skylines. Nobody tells you that growing up can feel like this. Not losing someone, not forgetting someone, just slowly becoming different versions of yourselves, while still carrying pieces of who you used to be together. The windows glowing, the traffic flowing, the world keeps moving ahead. One city, one dream, another city, another dream. Hold on. Three, two, one. Different skylines, two different skylines, but across the city lights, somewhere in the night. Two different skylines, same moon above our heads, same moon above our heads, same moon, different paths instead. The night stretches over both cities. The lights continue to shine, and somewhere beyond the distance, I hope you're happy, even if the road that leads you there no longer runs beside mine. Two different skylines, still connected by the stars. If memories had colors, I think goodbye will look like sunset. Beautiful and heartbreaking at the same time. The evening settles on the city, soft orange fading into blue. The sky looks like it's holding on to the last traces of something true. We sit quietly by the shoreline, listening to the waves arrive. Neither one of us is speaking, yet we both know why. The wind carries familiar echoes from summers now behind us, and every memory feels brighter because we know it's ending. One last sunset, one last glance, one last chance to stay. This is the color of goodbye. like they always have before. They don't stop for broken moments, they simply reach another shore. I look at all the years behind us, the laughter, dreams, and midnight drives. Every chapter built a bridge to who we are tonight. Maybe endings aren't failures. Maybe they're proof that something meaningful happened, because you cannot miss what never mattered. You cannot grieve what never changed you, and you changed me forever. The horizon glowing, the sunlight leaving, the stars appearing one by one. One memory, one farewell, one final setting sun. Hold on, hold on, hold on. 3, 2, 1. The color of goodbye, fading with the light, disappearing into night. The color of goodbye, 'cause sunset in my soul. A story I'll always hold. The sun finally disappears. The ocean grows dark, the world keeps turning, and so do we. I take one last look at the horizon, not with sadness, but with gratitude, because some people are not meant to stay forever. They are meant to become part of your story. The color of goodbye, beautiful until the very end. Windows down, the engine hums. We don't care when morning comes. 2 backpacks and a tank car full, chasing dreams that pull and pull. Oh, blue jeans and worn out shoes, nothing left for us to lose. Every mile feels like a song, and somehow we just belong. No maps telling where to go, just the stars we used to know. If the world says we are wrong, we'll keep driving on wild and young. Forever wild and young. Tiny diners, midnight meals, laughing about impossible dreams, writing names upon the glass, hoping moments always last. Photographs and blurry lights, living for the summer nights. Every memory we made still shines even when it fades. Maybe nothing stays the same. Maybe time rewrites the page. But the fire that we found still is burning deep somehow. We were wild and young, dancing till the night was gone. Hearts beating like a drum, thinking we could be anyone. No fear of falling down, no kings, no empty crowns. Just you and me holding on. Forever wild and young. When the years move way too fast, we'll remember all we had. Not the money, not the fame, just the sparks inside the flame. Raise your hands into the sky, watch the shooting stars go by. Even if the road gets long, our hearts will write another song. We were wild and young, brighter than the rising sun. Every road that we've crossed shows us love is never lost. Time can take the days away, but the feelings always stay. Close your eyes and hear the sound. We're still young somehow. Windows down, the morning comes, another chapter just begun. If I had to live once more, I'd choose this life we had before. You were standing by the shore, suitcases lying on the floor. No map to tell us where to go, just a feeling in our souls. Oh, streetlights behind our backs, no regrets inside our hands. The world was bigger than our fears, calling us to disappear. They said slow down, take your time, but stars at other plans. Some dreams aren't meant to sleep, they're meant to make us run. Wild hearts never wait, they crash like ocean waves. They don't ask if it's too late, they just light. Every scar and every dream built the person standing here. If tomorrow changes course, we will find another north. No fear can hold us down when our souls are skybound. Wild hearts never wait. They turn the impossible into fate. Every road becomes a flame, lighting up a different way. When the morning fills the air, we'll know we were brave enough to dare. No matter where the winds may take, wild hearts never wait. One last breath, leave behind the roads we bless. With the sunrise on our face, wild hearts never wait. We thought forever was something you could promise, something you could hold. The shoreline stretches toward the sunset, golden colors on the sea. The waves arrive and disappear like secrets carried endlessly. You write your name beside mine, tracing letters through the sand. The tide is still far from us, the future's still within our hands. We talk about the years ahead, the places we will someday go. Believe in every dream we mention is already set in stone. Young hearts, bright skies, The universe awakens tonight. Every dream, every wish we've made, still shining across the sky. I remember all the nights when we stayed awake till dawn, talking about the places we would someday journey on. Maps spread across the floor, constellations in our eyes. We believed the impossible could become our lives. Every shooting star we followed, every promise that we made, became a part of something bigger that could never fade. When the world felt far away, when the road was hard to see, we found hope among the heavens, like a light guiding me. And every step we take leads us where we're meant to be. It's written in the stars, across the midnight sky. Every dream we're chasing is waiting to come alive. It's written in the stars, beyond what we can see. 1,000 shining lights are calling you and me. No matter where we are, no matter how far, the story of our hearts is written in the stars. Written in the stars. No matter where we are, the universe is ours. Our destiny is written in the stars. Every city that we've crossed, every ocean left behind, has become another chapter in the story of our lives. The future keeps unfolding like galaxies unknown, and every dream we planted has continued to grow. Sometimes the night feels endless, sometimes the answers hide, but the stars above remind us to keep hope alive. When the clouds begin to gather, when the shadows fill the sky, there's a light beyond the darkness, and it never says goodbye. Every constellation whispers, this is your time to fly. It's written in the stars, across the midnight sky. Every dream we're chasing is waiting to come alive. In the stars, beyond what we can see, 1,000 shining lights are calling you and me. No matter where we are, no matter how far, the story of our hearts is written in the stars. Maybe fate is always known every road that we would take. Maybe every distant moment was another step we'd make. Through the storms, through the fire, through the doubts we've overcome, the stars kept shining brighter, leading us toward the sun. Can you feel it in the air tonight? Every dream is glowing, every future burning bright. Hands up, eyes open, we're standing where we are, and everything we've hoped for is written in the stars. It's written in the stars, across the endless night. Every dream we've carried has finally found its light. Stars, forever we belong. The universe is singing its never-ending song. No matter where we night is painted blue and gold. 1,000 stories left untold. We leave our worries at the door, don't need them anymore. The speakers shake the empty sky. Dreamers learning how to fly. Every heartbeat, every sound feels like home when you're around. We can't stop the hands of time, can't hold the stars in one place, but we can live this moment now, with the wind against our face. Young forever tonight, shining brighter than the city lights. Hands up high, let the world disappear. We were made to be here. Young forever tonight, dancing underneath the open sky. No regrets, no looking behind. Leave the broken days behind. If tomorrow changes everything, if our roads are out of sight, we'll remember who we were. Young forever tonight. Old mistakes become the air, gone before we know they're there. All the tears we left behind turn to stars inside our minds. Maybe nothing stays the same. Maybe that's the way we change. Growing up is learning how to love the person we are now. Every end starts a flame, every loss rewrites a name. Hear the music pulling close. This is what we're living for. Young forever tonight, shining brighter than the city lights. Hands up high, let the world disappear. We were made to be here. Young forever tonight, dancing underneath the open sky. No regrets, no looking behind. Leave the broken days behind. If tomorrow changes everything, if our roads are out of sight, we'll remember who we were. Young forever tonight. Young forever tonight. One last dance before the dawn. One more chance before it's gone. The memories we make today will never fade away. We are more than all our fears, more than all the wasted years. Every scar becomes a light, leading through the night. Young forever tonight, with our hearts open wide. Let the music carry us like an endless tide. Young forever tonight, nothing left to hide. Even when the seasons change, we'll keep this fire alive. Young forever tonight. Young forever tonight. Not because time stands still, but because we dared to feel. Yeah, maybe we won't remember every detail, but we'll remember how it felt. The city shining like a diamond, every window catching light. boulevard becomes a runway as we race into the night. Music pouring from the speakers, heartbeat matching every beat. Every dream feels close enough to reach from where we're standing. No one knows what's waiting for us past the edge of all these lights. But tonight we're not searching for answers, we're just living in the moment. No fear, no limits, nothing standing in our way. One night, one life, and we're not letting it fade. We're young like tonight, burning brighter than the skyline, running faster than the clock, like forever's on our side. We're young like tonight, with the stars above our heads. Every dream feels possible, every road lies ahead. Tonight, the rooftop crowd is getting louder. The city stretches far below. A million lights across the darkness, like possibilities in motion. We talk about the future, the places that we'll someday see. But for now, the only thing that matters is exactly where we are. Because you isn't a number, it's a feeling in your chest. A belief that every ending can become another step. Hands high, constellations move. One heartbeat, one memory, one night we'll never know. Burning brighter than the skyline, running faster than the clock, like forever's on our side. We're young like tonight, with the stars above our heads. Every dream feels possible, every road lies ahead. Maybe one day we'll look back at these streets, these songs, these late night conversations, and realize we were living inside the memories we'd someday miss. But tonight, we don't know that yet, and that's what makes it beautiful. The speakers shaking, the skyline glowing, the whole world feels electric. Higher, higher, higher. Feel the freedom, feel the future, feel your heart ignite. 3, 2, 1. Young like tonight, lighting up the sky. Wanna feel alive. Young like tonight, like a fire that won't burn out. This is what it's all about. The city keeps moving, stars stay above, and somewhere between the music and the moonlight, we find something rare. A moment that asks for nothing except to be lived. Young like tonight, I'm brighter than ever.